Well, we're in Illinois, October 25th, first morning hunt. Man, pumped up, excited. Of course, we're bow hunting with our good friends Jeff and David Lindsey on their farms. You know, what a perfect time to be in the woods, the Midwest whitetail woods with a bow and arrow. Last week of October, that pre-rut time period. Bucks should be on their feet looking, hitting scrapes, you know. Fired up morning one, we'll see what happens. You heard that? 3 bucks down there, my God. It's all bucks. Yeah, it's not a shooter. He's feeding. That deer looks mature, he just ain't got much up top. Gonna be easy in right there. Might come up the edge. Definitely gets me excited, man. Here we go. This bike's cruising right up the middle of this bean field. Might come right up here by us. Oh, what's this deer? That deer got a block head. No doubt a mature deer. I just don't think you shoot that first one. Good looking buck. Another deer coming out the back. My goodness, these deer are moving this morning. Holy cow. That's like our 6th or 7th buck. I don't know that recount. Young buck getting a bite of beans. Well, first morning sit is a wrap. We're walking down out of here. Go get us a bite to eat for lunch. We made it till about 10:45. Put a good thing there 4 hours in this morning. And had an awesome sit, saw a bunch of deer, 7 or 8 different bucks. Heck of a first sit here in Illinois, October 25th. Bucks are on their feet, man. Leaves starting to change. Southern Illinois whitetail deer, man. I need to sling a few arrows. Just to make sure I'm dialed in. I know I am. I'm gonna shoot a few down range with the bow tip. Hey, always good when you get to camp, sling a few arrows, if anything, for confidence. All right, here we go. First day, afternoon sit in Southern Illinois. We're going off at some bottom. We're just gonna get up in some tree stands. Man, it just seems like a deer day. I mean, after what we saw this morning, I'm gonna tell you what, I'm a little bit excited. I'm going to a biologic field, and we'll see what happens. This evening we're sitting on biologic plot. Looks like radishes, and we also walked through some non-typical clover back around the corner over here. Wind's good, north-northwest, perfect, just like we want it. Just an overcast day. The deer ought to want to feed. It's about 54 probably. Never got any higher than about 53, 54 today. What a place to be. Pre-rut last weekend of October with a bow and arrow, Southern Illinois. of big does and maybe another fawn or so. Right off the point right here. But I think they're feeding this way. That big doe, I'm gonna take her. She's 44, I'm about to try her. I quartered too hard. She's quartering away too hard, I'm not gonna do that. She's getting farther now. 46. Dang, I don't know. Wait a minute, she's looking hard. Hang on. Oh yeah, there's a bug. There's a bug back here. I can't tell much, I can just see him. I saw legs, I just seen antlers. Big shooter bug. Oh my goodness, y'all. Huge bug. Huge bug. Oh my gosh, big bug, y'all. That farthest doe's 47 now. He's on a dead walk to these does. About to come out. See? That's a giant deer. Please come back out here. God dang it. Did you see the size of that deer? I mean, he was on a steady walk right out to those does. I had my rangefinder. I was just going. As soon as he stopped, eat and check the does out, I was going to range him, not waste any time and shoot. But he decided to dart out, kind of charge out at those does, or the one doe, the farthest doe. Please come back out here. God dang it. Dude, that's a big bug. Unreal.
That farm should be only crypto. Yeah.
Any good one? One word to describe him.
Really?
Mega.
You serious?
Huge.
Really?
Giant. I'm
Did you
telling
kill him?
No. Got this close. If he didn't want to chase a doe. And he popped out. Just charged out there right in between them.
Yeah.
And I mean, no sooner than I had enough to just shoot, and I was going to pop him one time just to make sure. That fast. He ran the farthest doe up the hill. Up that little road, turned, came right back, and hit a licking branch and scrape right there.
Serious? In
And
the
then-
plot?
No, up that road just a little
yeah.
bit.
You should see.
Guess
I don't
we
know
where
how
we're
to-
going in the morning.
That's what I was thinking myself. Dang.
Points and I can count.
Well, we just got settled in for our evening sit here, day 2, Illinois. Big bean field today. Of course, standing beans, man. Deer love them. Tracks everywhere. Scrapes all around the edge. Just hoping to see a big buck. We'll see. We got a bow and arrow, so we got to get them. We got to get them in range. But we are definitely on a farm that has plenty of big deer. Same farm as that big buck we saw yesterday evening. We're not really close, really necessarily where we were, but again, these deer are on their feet moving, so who knows where that deer will show up. But we're not hung up on that one deer. We're looking for anything mature. Let's get still, let's get quiet, let's see what happens. Illinois with a bow and arrow, last week of October. Can't get any better. All right, we let it get dark after I shot this doe and hit her really good. I knew I did. Blood trail's insane. Anyway, she's right here. Let's go check her out. Big Illinois doe. Oh yeah. Big old nanny. Look at that. You talking about some good eating? Hit her perfect, quartering away right there. And we looked across the field. I was glassing at her and I saw her tip over backwards right here. So, all right, we're on the board in Illinois. Big old doe. We'll get her taken out of here and get her quartered up and everything, iced down, and have some fresh deer meat to take back to Mississippi. We got a buck tag to fill, and we even got another doe tag we could fill. So let's load her up on the Can-Am and get her back to camp.
Here we go. What day we got, Jeff? It's kind of blurred together now,
Yeah,
isn't it?
that's all blurred together for me. October the
Day 4, I think.
28th.
Yeah.
Yes, day 4.
I think it'd be fair to say we're struggling a little. Not
Yeah.
struggling. We're
Yeah.
seeing deer.
It's gotten progressively worse as the week went on. Went from seeing 1 or 2 shooters at hunt till
But there has been a few past, maybe a
Yeah.
couple past that maybe
probably
should have
shouldn't
got shot
have.
at.
Yeah, for sure. Dave
Yeah.
and Luke this morning.
One thing we know for sure is you got to be out there to hopefully get a chance.
Yeah.
So what do you say we just do it tonight? Why don't we just bring like 4 big bucks in tonight?
I said we could do it. We
Let's
could do it. Yeah.
Let's do it.
Just got settled in. 4th day evening sit. I feel good about this evening sit. We've been kind of hanging on this particular farm, on this side of the farm, because we saw that great big buck the first day. It's the only green field on the farm, on this particular farm. Everything else is beans. Biologic radish plot is absolutely tore up. I mean, they have been killing it. We've seen piles of deer in here. We just got to close the deal. That's just the bottom line. We got to close it out. Yeah, he's mature. He comes up there, I'm gonna kill him. Looking around like there may be more deer. Maybe some more deer on that ridge. He keeps looking up in those woods. Something ran that buck out in this field. That was a mature buck. I think it was just a good 8, mid-30s 8. But something had him nervous. I don't know. Had no choice. I mean, he's over there 90 yards or something like that. So I grunted, he looked, but didn't come. Dang it. Nice buck. Well, we're wrapping it up here in southern Illinois, and we're going home without a big buck in the back of the truck. But that's all right, man. That's the way hunting goes. You know, the name of this series that we're filming for is called Straight Hunting. And that's the way it goes, you know. When you hunting, you don't always kill. And we certainly don't judge success by whether or not we kill a deer or not. We've had a great week in camp with the Lindseys, Jeff and David and family. It's been awesome, incredible farms to hunt. Seen all kinds of deer, got really close early in the hunt on a great big deer, saw a couple other mature deer. Got a doe, been covered up in deer. Just Mother Nature just threw us a bunch of curveballs this week, and we just had to fight the weather. Just like now, windy, rainy. Just like, you know, the last 2 days have been like that. Warm temps, variable winds. Anyway, that's hunting. That's straight hunting. We had a heck of a time. Blessed. Thankful for the opportunity. Thanks again to the Lindseys for having us. And hey, maybe next time we got the bow and arrow out, we'll get a big buck. But for now, we're just thankful to have the opportunity. We're going to head to the house.